Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle with more good news from public test server. We have 4 new Perk cards. You may say, oh, that's an old Perk card. And it's true that graphic is old, but what those Perk cards do is completely different. The cost of the Perk card is changed. Basically, this is a new Perk card using the old graphics. So we never had anything like that before. Increase non-physical resistance based on endurance while not diseased. So there is a condition you cannot be diseased to get this special effect, and it is based on your total endurance stat. So that's completely new. Total endurance stat, not the 11 that shows in here. Total endurance, we are talking about endurance stat on your special tab on Pip-Boy. So I have 16. So those perks, all the new perks are affected by that. The non-physical basically means all the elemental resistances and energy resistance, I think, too. Then vaccinated, it's no longer what it was. This time, increased disease resistance based on endurance. Overall disease resistance. It used to be, if you are familiar with this one, very useless. It was increasing your disease resistance from animals, which was really weird. Why would vaccinated only work on animals? But now it's overall disease resistance, so it's a nice synergy with other cards, as you cannot have diseases for other cards to work. Then you have Iron Stomach that was changed to increased damage resistance, so that's the regular physical resistance, again based on your endurance stat. And last, really cool one, Thirst Quencher. I thought like they should change names too. Maybe they will change it later, but the name doesn't make sense. Increase your maximum action points based on your endurance stat while not diseased. So now you may wonder how much, how does it work? I did a quick investigation. So basically for those cards, I will show you on my stat page so you can see it. Okay, that's the stat page. You can see I have 206, 279, 16. So you can probably already figure out that non-physical resistance is giving 1 per endurance point, which maybe seem like not much, but it is. In case of increasing your poison, fire resist, even this 16 points to all elemental resistances, it is a lot and it makes significant difference. Plus, you can play with way higher endurance, which will result in even more resistance. In case of ballistic resistance, the regular one, if I unequip the card, you will see the difference. So there we go. And now 236. So you have 3 points of resistance. Am I counting it right? Yeah, 3 points of resistance per 1 point of endurance. So it does stack up. You can significantly increase this one. Now, in regards to action points, it is the most significant, in my opinion. If I unequip it, you can see the stat go down to 122. That's 5 action points per single endurance point. It's such a huge synergy. How much disease resist? Oh, it even states here, natural resistance, how much it is giving you. It's not accurate. It's actually 16. It's showing 17. I don't know why that's the case, but you can see Ironclad. Oh, so Ironclad is damage and energy as it was. That's the old card. Let me kick out the old card so it's not messing up. You probably noticed that they do show on your Pip-Boy stat, which is cool new addition, that those effects from the Perk card, you can actually see under effect stat. There are some serious bugs as well with this public test server that basically broke my main character. I hope those will get fixed. But outside of that, Thirst Quencher, you can see exactly 83.75. Okay, I don't know why this rounding is happening. Most likely because my endurance is not exact. I must have like a partial bonus or penalty to endurance somewhere. Oh, here, egghead. So that's why those numbers are a little bit wonky, as they show exactly instead of rounding, and I have partial endurance points. I think it should be rounded nevertheless, it's a lot of extra action point. Vaccinated 28% disease resist. So you can probably achieve close to 100% disease resist, which would be really cool. Those are four new perk cards for you. So just a quick summary. Non-physical resistances based on endurance while not diseased. So all elemental and energy, 1 per endurance point. Vaccinated, it's like 1.5% resistance per endurance point. Iron Stomach, increase your regular damage resistance 3 points per 1 endurance point, and Thirst Quencher 5 action points per 1 endurance point. This is a huge change for the endurance stat. I like this change. Finally, endurance stat is not the niche one. It is one of the most important if those changes go through as is. So now let me know what you think about this change, and of course there is way more I will cover in following videos, so stay tuned. And as always, thank you all for watching, and see you in the next one.